Well, a very good Friday evening across southwest Louisiana where the sun is close to setting. It is still pretty warm outside though, and even tonight, at least early on, we are going to remain mild. So here are the temperatures right now. We're coolest at the coastline in Cameron at 77 degrees. Even then, that's warmer than we were yesterday at this time. Rest of our temperatures inland are even a little bit warmer. We're into the low 80s across southwest Louisiana, 80 at the Lake Charles Regional Airport. And over in DeRidder, we have a temperature of 83 degrees right now. Still have a lot of that sunshine. Definitely a bit humid as well, with dew points now into the low 60s for many locations. But with the remaining light on the visible satellite that we have, you can see we had a few puffy cumulus clouds from earlier today, but aside from that, we have a lot of clear skies. I don't think that changes heading into tonight. So early on this evening, really throughout the entire evening, I don't foresee many weather-related issues. Will still remain mild as temperatures fall into the 70s, into the 60s. So for any high school football games, dinner plans, anything you may have going on, again, I think it's going to be a good evening for them. But by later tonight, we may see some more issues come into play, mainly in the form of fog. Here's Futurecast, which shows clear skies continuing throughout the first part of the nighttime. But by tomorrow morning, because of the clear skies, the low winds, and the humidity, I think another round of widespread fog is likely across southwest Louisiana. You can see this model being pretty aggressive with the coverage and density of it. Visibilities tomorrow morning could be reduced to under a mile. So do be careful if you are going to be out on the road tomorrow during the morning. Then by the afternoon though, yeah, it's going to be another warm, sunny afternoon. Temperatures will be just as warm, if not maybe even a little bit warmer than what we had today. And the warm weather is not going away or going anywhere this weekend or next week. That's even with the weak cold front to the north. I think it washes out though before it can move through. By next week, though, we could have some slight changes, especially by later on in the week. We'll see high pressure begin to move a bit farther off to the east and southerly winds return. When you combine that with an approaching cold front off to the west by Wednesday and Thursday, those could provide the necessary ingredients to provide at least a few showers around Wednesday and maybe more likely on Thursday, of course. Next Thursday. That is Halloween, so we'll continue to keep a close eye on the forecast. Right now, it doesn't look like it would be a washout by any means, but we'll just have to pay attention for the possibility, again, of some showers and rain around. So that's why rain chances will go up by the end of the week, and those chances could go up or down. So we'll continue to keep a close eye on that. Let's take a quick look at the tropics. Here's some good news. Things are pretty quiet across the Atlantic Basin, and we're not expecting any development over the next 7 days. Always a bit of good news there when that's the case. The bottom line here in southwest Louisiana, it's just going to remain warm this weekend into early next week with high temperatures into the 80s still, and then we'll have rain chances return by later next week. Cynthia.
All right, so the beat goes on with our warm weather, huh?
Keeps on going on and on.
All right, maybe sooner or later we'll get some relief. It's Friday night and we know what that means, right, Matthew?
Cynthia.